Talking bull on the radio, they never say what we want to know. When salaries go rise, when tax going down, what about the price of groceries? We down on we bended knees. The way the pressure mounting and they don't belay is bacchanal like carnival day. We coming for you, here we room, let we pass, here we room. Cause we pressure right up to the moon. Blow the brass in their ass, beat the drum. Carnival is emancipation. When the band make the pen in the town, and we fed up of your run around. If you try to stop, we trust me not today. Save your story, save your stories. It's bacchanal like carnival day.
We saw a little bit of the Bacchanal Carnival Monday and Tuesday on the weekend for the big opening.
Bacchanal pressure.
Imagine every year, I think for the past 2 years. One question Jaydee always asks, can I bring Mighty D with me? And I always say, yes, man. That's no problem at all. Guys, welcome. What's up, guys? What's up? How you guys doing?
Well, I doing well, man. Mighty D, okay, and it's a big season ahead, and I ready.
Yes.
I ready.
Big vibes, man. Happy
Yeah,
New
man.
Year to you guys.
Yeah, man, same to you.
Welcome back to the airwaves of DBS Radio with me, DJ Haloboy. And Jaydee, what's up, man? Everything good with you?
Yeah, man, Haloboy. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to the listeners of DBS far and wide on all the social media platforms
Yes.
and on the airwaves. Yeah,
We're on
man.
the airwaves.
We
we're
are
on
here.
YouTube. We're on Facebook.
Right.
We everywhere this
Okay.
afternoon. We everywhere this afternoon.
And with all you have 2 D's, double D's today.
Boy, that is-
Mighty D and Jaydee.
That is
You
pressure
know-
this afternoon.
You know the double D, right? When double D is a major thing, it's big.
Well,
Double D.
Well, I mean, I can be honest with you, I wonder if I can say that on the radio, boy. I wonder if I can say that on the radio, boy. I mean, the only double D's that I kind of familiar with or I enjoy is the double D's on a woman. So
Exactly,
yeah,
and
if it's that double D, then I
When
know
you-
about that double D.
Right. And when you compare the size, double D is a large thing,
Yes,
right?
and,
Right, so we large. Double D in the house today.
Let me tell you, I just enjoy my double D's. I
Yeah,
don't
man.
want to say Let me tell you, last year, we had fantastic one, Bacchanal Pressure,
Yeah.
a little different, especially in the faster one that you did. You normally do. I know a lot of people usually say, man, when you come with the faster Calypso, the up tempo one, you always come with guns blazing, you hitting at people. But last year, you kind of decided to, we freeing up, we taking a free up, man.
Yeah.
Taking a free up. Yeah.
For real. It was a mixture of guns blazing and freeing up because the Bacchanal Pressure say, but you're under pressure, so you have to free up, basically. So, yeah, it was a little different style. I mean, whenever I write my songs, especially the faster ones, I try to incorporate some aspect of carnival in it. You check? So that's where the Bacchanal Pressure coming from. And yeah, it was a nice vibes, although on the finals, the voice wasn't maybe it wasn't even 50%. I was going to say it wasn't 100%, it was maybe 50%. So yeah, that affected my performance obviously. But we're back again, and we're back this year.
And we're back strong too.
Yeah, we're back strong.
Strong
And we're choosing
too.
to be good.
Very, very, very good. I know last year, Mighty D, you came out with the Baby Donor Man.
Yeah.
And a couple of questions people were asking me, and I gonna put you on the spot. Now, if my question is an inappropriate question, tell me, I will scratch it off my list. Were you within last year to now? Can we say that is Jaydee a godfather by chance?
I already fucking did.
Because let me tell you, somebody asked me, boy, last year he come out with his Baby Donor song, so What are
Get
your notes?
active.
You know. Oh, okay, okay, all right.
No man, but you know it was a good song. It's like something different. You know, when
Yeah.
they're writing for me,
Yeah.
always trying to give me something unique, I would say, or out of the box. And although I wasn't satisfied with the result from quarterfinals last year because you know I started back scratch this year. I had to start eliminations.
yes.
I don't like the way I judge at all, but you know that is a different story. But Mighty D always coming hard, and I push in and push in. You know, one day, you know, I don't know, it can come anytime. But once you sing Calypso in a competition like that, you have to give your all. And I know I have the talent, I have the potential to keep going. So I doesn't let down my fans for sure.
A lot of people say, you know, as a young person, you're a very young person.
Yeah, man.
You don't see many young people in the Calypso, except for this year. Interesting enough, you know, I think we saw a few more young people,
Young
but
people,
you
yeah.
have to admit, over the years, the population of the young people, it's not been that big, but you seem to
And you see that
have a liking to it, man. Something
That is
about
a
it.
point.
What is it about the Calypso that, you know, you tell yourself, but you know what, I wouldn't give up. Let me just try again next year. And you've been trying again, year after year, Mighty D. What keeps you going?
first of all, my writer.
All right.
Because I had the motivation there. Jaydee is the one that gave me my first song. I always say that first song for Junior Monarch because I started in Junior Monarch. I only had 2 years in Junior Monarch, but you know, all that is experience. It started there, and I just kept on going. My grandfather is everybody know Picky, super Picky is my grandfather. You know, so the talent that in my blood. So it's not a thing like I just pick up like that. In a way, it's like it in me. I admit to sing
Do
Calypso.
it.
You check.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'd say even my performance, people just do like as if I just be forcing to perform. I don't force to perform. It's a natural thing. Jack, I have that. It are things I have to improve on. I still try my best to do every time. And yeah,
And
I
year by
love the
year,
Calypso.
year by year, you moving up. You moving up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I going to say it again. You know, I watching it like I would say like a motivation to the younger generation. So I cannot give up. Because I'm the youngest in the arena. Everybody know that. I'm the youngest among everybody. So if I give up,
Serious?
yeah.
Wow.
If I give up, who go in and set the example?
That's a
And to
good
try
point.
to try to give like the motivation to the others to even try the Calypso. So I have to be there. And year after year, as I tell you, I'll keep on pushing, no matter maybe what the result is, but I'll leave it to God. Never know when it's your time. Yeah.
We had a conversation with the junior monarch, and she said that she is no Moxie Shervy.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Junior
Bouillon.
Bouillon, yes. And she said she might be dabbling in the Calypso.
Okay.
So I you know, hopefully maybe we might be seeing, you know, something a little more coming in.
Well, that's what I would like to tell a lot of young ones to try the Calypso. You never know where you might reach because as I tell you, I've been to Junior Monarch before.
Yes,
and
yes.
it have those I actually started with, and they told me they will actually continue the Calypso. Those are even used to do even better than me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they're not there.
They're not there.
Jack, so
Yeah.
that's why I tell you I'm motivating the younger ones to try the Calypso. The Calypso can live on. Our Calypso is, I can say, one of the best in the Caribbean. Jack, and when it do have, or I can say like maybe the Jaydee take a break, go on and continue the, and that's why I there for a reason to keep on
To keep it going.
But I
Keep it-
need the rest to continue with me. Check. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, you're hearing it out there from
Yeah.
one young person to another. Let us keep the Calypso going. Let's
Yeah.
keep the Calypso going. So this year we go in at it with your track. You're dropping it for us for this year. Talk to us about your song for this year. What is the name of your song of this year?
Well, my song this year is Love of Money.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what money leads to, money is a big thing. Sometimes everybody need money for everything, and I'm going to tell you. Everybody need money to live, to survive. But the love, too much love for money can lead you to wrongdoings, So this song basically touching on points where especially young people know. It just send a message out there to tell them to, be careful because money can lead you to death. Money make people act funny, in different ways. So I'll give you from listening to the song, I will know like the different meaning is pointing out. But I will tell you that for example, if you borrow money from somebody, you just see how people want their money fast. So depending on how you approach the person, the person might act funny and tell me, I want my money, So it can lead to death too. If you don't want to give the person their money, they want to do you something for their money. So yeah, that is basically one of the points. But it's a very good song, and I giving Jaydee's props there. It's a big one, and I can't wait to perform it for the first time at Stardom tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, yes. Yeah. We'll talk about that right after we drop it. World premiere on DBS Radio. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on dbcradio.net. We're live on our 2 television channels. All our frequencies all over the island. You guys, Mighty D, as always, I always allow the artist to introduce his or her song.
Yeah,
so bring out your song to the world for us right here on DBS. All right, ready to intro it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Oh, you're gonna sing it for us?
I can do it.
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Okay. Wow, that is a first. That is a first. That is listen. That's the first time a Calypsonian. All right, let me get because we have this program here that it sort of extracts the voice.
Okay.
So even if the I don't have the full instrumental, but it extracts the voice. So you're gonna sing it for us.
Yes, I sing a verse at least in a cappella for you.
No. I'll give you a little music too, I'll give you a little music. All right, you ready for it? So guys, this is the first time this has ever happened. A Calypsonian is going to quote unquote sing launch their song. Boy, I'm so glad it happened with me, I'm so glad it happened with me. All right, Mighty D, For the Love of Money. I'm gonna drop the instrumental, so here we go.
Hey, Mighty D again. Bamba dumba dumbambe. I tell you. Listen. I may be young, but I love to analyze ways of man and his actions in disguise, and the way he really feels about his peers. His motive in performing a good deed, how he acts and reacts to the ones in need. Does he fool them into thinking that he cares? I have seen so many talk a good game, but money and position makes them do the same. Of ours and the bad ones who came before. That's why I say money makes man act funny. Funny, the love of money leads to man's downfall. Watch them fall. I telling you money makes man act funny. Funny, they lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. Some just cannot find their way, while others snatching more and more and reaping off the poor. That's why I say money makes man act funny. Funny, but all your money can't buy you life. Hey, yeah man. Bamba dumba dumbambe.
Okay, seriously, people, that is all I giving all you in performance. We're gonna take the rest of the song.
Yeah man.
Let's take the rest of the song right now.
Young ladies in tough positions where they end up switching man to man. In the end, they have nothing to show for it. While some men build their house under That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. But all your money can't buy you life, life, life. Hey, the root of all evil, the love of money. I am reminded of a little boy who grew to a young man full of joy. People thought he would bring hope to save the day. But just as big money reached his hands, he turned right onto his evil plan to divide and rule and maintain all control. We cannot deny that he helped the poor. Wait till you find out what he did it for. You could never trust or believe him again. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. The love of money leads to man's downfall. Watch them fall. I telling you money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. They lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. How money leads man astray. It's a lesson that is never learned till the sinner feels the burn. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. But all your money can't buy you life, life, life. I like money, money. It have them money. I tell you.
Brand new one from the Mighty D, the love of money. I want to ask probably a personal question.
Yeah.
I know Jaydee penned this one for you, but have you had such experiences in that sense
Of
of
like,
the money making people act funny around you?
oh, yeah, man. But you see, I'm a person. I wouldn't say like I was in situation like that before, because I'm a person, especially if you see once money involved, and somebody maybe even give me something, and I know I have to give the person back the money. I just make sure I'm a good paymaster. That is me. Yeah? I'm a good paymaster. I just make sure I give people their money. You check. So that is a message I can send out there for people. If you maybe borrow money from somebody, and especially if maybe somebody you don't know, because there's where the problem is come. If it's people you don't know, make sure you pay back the person they want, because things like that can lead to a lot of issues and problems. Yeah, man.
A lot of strength, and it's a very, very, very strong message that you're sending out there, because like you said, it does lead to problems. Next thing you know, you lend somebody the money, and they tell you, well, okay, Friday I'll check you.
Yeah.
Friday come, boy, and then just the cycle just keeps going and going.
Yeah,
and going.
If you see in the second verse of the song, right, breaking down, it's not just about borrowing the money, It's like everybody know how things, how tight, how conscious, especially, So it's like people that not working, they don't have a job, maybe struggle to get a job. Those that doing the things they don't want to do, who going the other side, you know what I mean? Like going back door, those stuff there, dealing with illegal stuff, just for the love, like they want money. You check. So, but he put it in a way, to make it look like they're so deep in the money, they want it, so they have to do all those stuff for the money because they need it too. But yeah, but that's why I'm telling you, they have to be careful
with how they handle the vibes.
Yeah.
A couple of comments coming in. Sean is saying Jaydee and Mighty D, big up. Ashanta Deloni, your relative, yeah. Oh, the Giants of Calypso.
Manager.
Okay. Well, yes. I hope I will not get no letter from manager because we're hearing of some stuff floating around. Just leave it. So Australian says Mighty D, love it. A good comment here, and it's not a criticism, but it's a good comment. I can hear a big improvement and maturity in your vocals.
Yeah, man.
And she says, yes, keep on shining.
Yeah, man.
Keep on shining. Big vibes, big vibes. Good afternoon, guys. Love the song. Love the song Money Makes a Man Act Funny. Okay, yes. So that's from Delta. Delta is always on with us. Keep it up, Mighty D. So guys, keep sharing. We're live here. Keep it, sharing. Share it on your statuses, on your Facebooks. We're also live on YouTube as well. Jaydee, talk to me about you writing this song. What was happening around that time? Were you and I put you on the spot there and management, you can send me my letter, it's okay. Did a situation like that happen to you, or was it something that you saw happening to, let's say, other people, and you say, boy, you're seeing something happening out there, and you wanted to pen it in,
right?
Yeah.
Well, I think as a writer, your job is to observe.
Okay. Yes.
Observe society.
Yes.
So that is a result of observing our society, and not only our society, but society in general, meaning not only Dominica but worldwide. Is the love of money is a problem. Even back in the Bible days, you could see the love of money is a problem. Remember Judas?
Yes. Oh boy.
Remember Judas and the 30 pieces of silver, right?
And he tried to give it back and they never even take it.
Right.
So
you see right back where the love of money started. So it's something that has been a problem ever since time memorial, I would say. Yeah. So and analyzing things around, you see certain things people do for money. Yeah. In some situations you maybe don't want to fault them because of the type of situation they might be in, the tough situation, maybe poverty or whatever, and then you have to do certain things to get money to help yourself and so on.
Yeah.
But there are certain situations where you can see clearly that it's the love of money that driving the person. It's not a situation that driving you to do certain things.
So it's more like greed.
Right. It's more like right.
All right.
The love of money. Because the love of money can lead to all kind of things. All from crimes to murder to all. It's a serious problem with human beings, right? And it's something that I guess is within some of us. Or well I might have to segue to my song and say it's a choice. You check? It's a choice you make, and between being good or bad. You check?
Okay, all right.
So
I can just add a point.
Yes, of course.
I can avoid.
Yes,
Why?
man, of
I know
course.
where he trying to lead to. He trying to say, for example, especially those that don't want to work, for example.
Yes.
It has some of them that don't want to work at all.
That is very true.
Don't
That is
want-
very
or
true. Yes.
They can work it out, but they checking, boy, I can go and do that illegal thing. I'll make the money faster. I'll make maybe more money faster. Or they want it fast. So that's where I trying to tell you, they lead into the wrong path. Just for the love of money. They want it, they need it. To check. Yeah, so.
Big powerful message,
you see that the man understand the song better than me.
And he's gonna write it.
Okay.
It's good. It's good when the performer or the person who you've written for,
True.
like how you just highlighted there, he has made his own interpretation and sort of added as well to the quality of the interpretation, because you might have started off a particular way, and okay, you may have been satisfied with your own, but he add into it, it just gives
And-
value, more value
all
to
my
it.
Right.
songs- all my songs I just make sure I understand it well, because that also helps me to perform, bring out the message properly.
Better.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is something I noticed, like as a writer. You write something, right? You have in your head your intended meaning or your intended interpretation of what you write. But you might meet 5 people down the road, and each of them have a different interpretation, or something in the song might affect. They might relate to in a different way than you did.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true. That is
So-
true. That is true.
And and that is the signs of a good song, because if you listen to some songs like back in the day, like let's say Bob Marley and them guys, on one day that song might mean something else to me, than another day. Like depending on the situation I feel I face in, it might mean something else. So that's the I would say the sign of a good song, when it affects, or you can see, or everybody can see a part of them in the song, or they can relate to it in a different way. Yeah, so that's
All right. Big vibes. Written by the man Jaydee, performed by Mighty D. The Love of Money. Brand new one dropping it for me, Joseph DJ Haloboy Fado. Thanks to all of you on the YouTube, on the Facebook. Keep the comments coming in, guys. Keep sharing it. 2 brand new ones we drop in right here. Now, I think you started the transition from the love of money, and then instead of loving the money too much, we should choose to be good. Choose to be good. So let's now transition, from the love of money, which it can have its downs. It can have its downs.
Yeah.
And let's choose to be good. Talk to us about choose to be good. Your drop for 2026. Drop number 1 for 2026. Talk to us about it.
Yeah, well, I would say it's a very simple but profound message. Basically, every decision you make in life is a choice, right? Is a choice either being good or bad. If you decide, to help somebody, that might be a good choice. If you decide you can help somebody but you withholding the help, that might be being bad.
Okay.
So it's a choice between good and bad. So every decision you make in life, basically, well, it all boils down to being a good decision or a bad decision, or being good or versus being bad. So that is really the essence of that song.
Are you gonna do just like how Mighty D
You see,
did?
I tell you, you put me under pressure.
But listen. I know. You're gonna have the full backing of the band tomorrow at Stardom, but a little, and we're on a very wide audience. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook.
Yeah, man.
So what you saying? You want to drop something?
I mean,
not
it's for
acapella, but
it's for the fans. So after all, we have to do that.
okay.
We have to do
so
that.
I'm gonna allow you to, as always, the artist, introduce your song, and then I'm gonna drop the instrumental for you. So let's go, Jaydee.
Yes, this is the man Jaydee at 4. What's the time right now? It's
5:05.
almost 5. It's 5:05 in the afternoon, and we are about to drop that brand new one for you called "Choose to Be Good." In life, every decision you make is a choice between good or bad. Which will you choose? Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Born and raised on this little island, right in the center of the Caribbean. Everybody knows everybody. The best times I could remember were when we decided to come together. One common man, one common goal. But when religion and politician preaching division, we as the conscience of our nation, we must take a stand I don't need nobody to tell me I'm my brother's keeper, you see. Cause relations between my brother and I are really up to me. I made that choice, you see. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Well, two victims of. I thought this one was giving me. You take me back.
Let me tell you, I got me honest with you. I was gonna and I will say it like this.
Yeah.
Let the faux pas happen now rather than at the competition.
Yeah.
Let them happen now. And it's not a faux pas. And you're correct.
I
You're
was
correct.
really waiting for you to.
You're correct. You're correct.
to
You're correct.
switch like how you switch by TD.
But let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Just like Mighty D, I got into this song. I got into the feel of this song. Just like how you said earlier on, everybody individually has their own mood, their own interpretation, their own connection to the song.
Yes.
Let me tell you, and I'm going to say something. I'm not making it about me, but you started off, and first thing I told myself, I told myself, man, at the end of 2025, I did a little reflection, and I said, boy, I still have a few days before 2026 comes, and at day 1 2026, that your lyrics kind of spoke to me, because like you said, you can choose
Yes.
to be
good.
either good or bad. And I wouldn't like to tell you, if I have to give you the bad mind stories that I went through in 2026,
In
let me-
25.
in 2025, like how your song is saying, I started off 2026 and I chose to be good.
Yeah.
So
because-
like you said, it and for a second I got dazed away. I wouldn't like to. That is why you catch me off there a little bit. Yeah, you really caught me there off a little bit.
And that is the other
Yeah.
thing about it. It's the song basically telling you just to be good in every situation. No matter if people choose to be bad towards you, you can always choose to be good. Yeah. And it will turn around.
Yes.
Because life is a cycle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A lot of Calypsonians, I know when they write. I had a Calypsonian on with me sometime last week, and he said every when he wrote his 2026, everything in his Calypso was truth. Did you go for any experiences that made you decide, boy, you know what? I could have been, all attack 2026, but you're choosing to be good in 2026.
Yeah.
Speak to us about what directed you to choose to be good 2026.
Okay, well, you wouldn't believe. The story I'm going to give you, you wouldn't have guessed is that I'm going to give. That song was recorded 2 seasons ago
Wow.
by Cornell Phillip. Yes. And for some reason, that the 2 seasons ago, I had 3 songs, which was that song and 2 other songs.
Yes.
I chose to go ahead with them because they were more suited for the time, or they could have expired. If you notice that song I am singing this year, it cannot expire. You can sing that anytime, anywhere, all around the Caribbean. Somebody will enjoy it and connect to it. So last season again, I had that song, And my wife keeps telling me, boy, you're not singing this song. That's my favorite song. You're not singing that song. And again, I chose to go with Duvade and Bacchanal Pressure.
Yes, yes.
Because I just thought at the time they were more, they were for the time. But that song this year, for some reason, when I released that song, everybody telling me, boy, as if that's the song for the time. Yeah. But the thing about that song is for any time. So anytime you release that, they would tell you that's the song for the time. Because why? Like it says, it's a choice between good and bad, and everybody will connect at any point in time. In history, come back to now, to the future, there is always a choice between good and bad. Whether it's you, whether it's in family, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's the country, whether it's the government, whether it's the world leaders, good and bad is a choice. And you can see it playing out throughout the world, throughout the region, throughout the country. So, yeah, that song is always timely. That's my point.
So it's not a song for one season, but it's an all-season song.
Yes.
Vibes, man.
My brother and I are really up to me.
Let's take the rest of the song.
I made that
Jaydee, choose to be good.
I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. I've seen it all in the people around me, from the good to the bad and ugly, to victims of their circumstances. In every man there is good and bad, yet if his conscience guides his heart, he plays a part in a beautiful world. But those in position, like the politician, have more to answer for. They control the nation, and their decisions could make us rich or poor. So when our leaders are wealthy, but we cannot make ends meet, it is clear that their choice is selfish, and to hell with everybody. That's not who I aim to be. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. I could have been bad. I chose to be good. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. Well, in this life, no man is perfect. Morals and principles he may neglect. There may be time to get back on track. But when a man on top with power can't elevate his people under, there comes a time they must react. Don't take their actions in isolation when they can take no more. It's hard-working people fighting evil, turn rebel with a cause. So when all you see me singing of the bad things going on, join with me, cause we in the same boat, and let we chant them down. We know which side we on. We could have been bad, we chose to be good. We could have been bad, we chose to be good. You could have been bad, choose to be good. You could have been bad. choose to be good. Let me hear you sing. Whoa, whoa. Everybody sing. Whoa, whoa.
Brand new one from the man Jaydee. Choose to be good. Is that ultimately the message that you want for people?
Yes, and I think it's a very good message. It's a simple message, but if everybody does that, you would see a big difference in the world. Yeah, man.
Somebody is saying it's songs like this that no matter what kind of bad day you're having, it puts you in a good mood by putting a smile on your face, because it's saying like, you could have been bad, but you decide instead to put a smile on your face.
True. Yes. And that makes a world of difference, because I mean, going down the bad path is only bad to follow. Going down the bad path is only bad to follow, because your consequences, your actions going to have repercussions, and it's back and forth. And for example, look at all those in recent times. If you look at all the killings we have in the gun crime and so on.
Yeah.
And well, it's Radio Bush, but at the same time, Radio Bush does have a little truth to it, where people saying that is almost like a retaliation kind of thing going on, So when you do bad will come back to you. So if you choose to be good, what do you expect? Good will come to you.
Yeah.
So just choose to be good.
The thing with good, JD, bad comes faster than good. That is the thing.
Yes.
And the thing with, I guess, human nature, maybe we have reached to a point in not necessarily just our life, but life in general, where we are impatient to patiently wait
for the
good to come.
Okay, I get you.
That is it.
But I let me show you. I have an example to show you. For example, my father passed away in 2018. Tragically.
Yes. And you wrote a song about that.
Yes.
In fact, you wrote a song to your father that year, and I'm going to be criticized by the Calypso critics that year. And this is me. People know I don't just Calypso. I mean, I've just only this year started to try a thing like this. Say.
Okay, yeah.
That year, that song was my favorite Calypso.
Okay.
Seriously.
Boy, there are some people that pull me aside and tell me the same thing. I'm just disappointed that on the night I didn't get to perform it to the top of my ability because of a lot of factors, including how the system was sounding and the lighting and thing we had set up didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Because I really wanted to give a spectacular show for that one, but it didn't happen. But back to my story.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
My father passed away in 2018. And up to this day, if I meet somebody who knew my father, right? They'll say, boy, Mr. Dillon is your father, or Patrick is your father. And the way they want to treat me, that just tells me how good he was to them. You see? So you see how the good far reaching?
Yes.
He's not even there. And I'm benefiting from his good. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is how being good. So like you say, sometimes it takes time for the good to come back.
But it's coming back. It comes.
It's coming. Yes.
It comes.
Yeah, man.
Big vibes, man.
Bad, I chose to be good.
Moral of the message, people: if you're thinking of doing something bad, sit back, take a deep breath, and choose to be good. Choose to be good. Big vibe. You Jaydee, this year the boy, let me tell you, again, this year is the first year I'm taking a little more time to, sit down and watch Calypsos a little deeper.
Okay.
A bit deeper. And,
Yes.
I have Walkers who's been helping me. Hats off to him for that. But you have to admit, this year, Calypsonians are really coming out a little different.
Yes.
A little different, man.
Yes.
What? I mean, you, Mighty D.
If you check, for example, Mystery.
Yes.
Mystery song is a different
It's
type
a
of song.
different type of song. Look at Trendsetter.
Yeah.
Different. Look at
Yes,
Daddy
yes.
Chess.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah.
It's a little different than how we know. How
The
we have
particular
been.
person, the
Yes.
particular Calypsonian, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe it's just everybody just switching up, trying something new, or you don't. Sometimes you don't want to be known for just one type
thing.
of thing.
Yeah.
You check, and that is what I always try to do. I always try to do something different, even with Mighty D or with myself. Yeah, to make people know, yo, we can do that too. We can do that. Yeah, even if it's not a slight difference, but we can do that too. We can sing that type of song too. Because I remember some years ago, somebody was telling me, boy, one thing, your songs always comedic. You always have some comedic aspect in it.
True.
Yes.
True.
But if you look at that song, there's no comedy in that. That's a serious song. It's simple but serious. And so it's always something that in my mind to try to do something different. So, like, okay, I cover that category, that kind of thing, than to be stuck in. I mean, some people do it well, that they lock down a type of style or a type of rhythm or whatever it is. They lock it down, and every year they do it. It sounds nice, but for me, I want to be a little
want to try
different.
something different every time.
Yes, because the creative side of me is saying, boy, I can do that too. I can do that too. you know. So yeah, you'll always hear something a little different from me every year.
Keep being different. Keep choosing the good different that that path that you're on.
Yeah, man.
Keep continuing to you see, I don't have a text, so I have to sort of manually switch my cameras from time to time a little bit here. We're doing some updates to our studio. As you can see, the top one is there.
Yes.
So we will kind of eliminate those here for at least the time being.
Okay.
No, we'll focus on them, but we'll have them more, like, let's say if I have two guests in, so we'll have one each and so on. So I'm sort of juggling between.
No problem.
Yes. So a number of comments coming through. Great job, King. Very appropriate for the times. Good afternoon. Watching from Mahopac, NY. Oh, Mahopac, NY. That's Martina. So we're all over the world right now.
Yeah, man.
We are all over the world right now. Yeah,
Well,
man.
I just want to say big up to everybody listening and watching. And big up yourself. And like I say, just choose to be good.
To be good.
Yeah, man.
All right. thanks for that. I'll allow Mighty D to close us off with a few of your closing comments. Mighty D, as we wrap up this afternoon. Mighty D.
Well, I would just like to, thank everybody for the continuous support to Mighty D, not just me, and Jaydee, all the Calypsonian, because being a Calypsonian especially is not an easy thing. I want a lot of people to know that. When we see we performing, we try our best to come out strong, to deliver for the public, to send out message for things to improve then in our country. Things we see that going bad, we want to see good. At the end of the day, we want Dominica to reach up there and not down there. Check? Yeah, and I just encourage everybody to support the Calypso this season. Come out in large numbers to support us, because me and Jaydee will be in the quarterfinals on Saturday and Stardom is tomorrow.
Yes.
And I hoping to see a large crowd, because I love crowd. People know I love crowd. The more people are there, the better I'll perform. So come. Yes.
So guys, come out. Tomorrow is the first time you guys are gonna perform it on a stage with like a full backed band.
Yeah.
So basically tomorrow is almost like practice, a sort of a practice session for Saturday.
True.
All right.
Yes,
Good
yes.
vibes. If you cannot make it to the Stardom 10, is going to be live on pay-per-view, DBS Radio, tbcradio.net/ppv. That's going to be up, I believe. It should be up. If it's not, I will get the information for you guys. But the duo, big tag team duo this afternoon, thanks.
Double D, man.
Double D's. Boy, I'm so glad nobody caught my first comments about what I had said. See, the thing is, nobody said anything, so I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that. So if they,
I guess they agree with us, man.
I'm glad. Well, yes. Let's. I'm glad that they chose to good fully, but you see me in my bad English here, to agree that double D's are good. Yes, double D's are good. Guys, thank you guys so much. Tomorrow, you'll definitely be seeing me at Stardom. I'll be there for sure.
Yeah, man.
Saturdays, the quarters. And of course, like you guys have said, we just want everybody to come out.
Yeah.
Everybody to come out.
It's shaping up to be a good season. I mean, we haven't heard it from a lot of Calypsonians yet.
That's true.
That's true. So,
That is true.
and what we have heard so far sounds good. So, in anticipation of the orders being good,
As well.
I can tell we're going to have a great season.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. Jaydee, Mighty D, thank you too. What I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to let the two songs play back to back. So if you missed it, you're going to get it right here. We're going to start off with Jaydee's Choose to Be Good. And then Mighty D, The Love of Money. The two brand new ones dropping for you right here with me, DJ Haloboy on DBS. Guys, thank you once again. So, let's drop it. Choose to Be Good. Jaydee 2026. Let's go now.
Yeah. In this life, every decision you make is a choice between good and bad. Which will you choose? Born and raised on this little island, right in the center of the Caribbean. Everybody knows everybody. The best times I could remember were when we decided to come together. One common man, one common goal. But when religion and politician preaching division, we as the conscience of our nation, we must take a stand. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm my brother's keeper, you see. And relations between my brother and I are really up to me. I made that choice, you see. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. I've seen it all in the people around me, from the good to the bad and ugly, to victims of their circumstances. In every man there is good and bad, yet if his conscience guides his heart, he plays a part in a beautiful world. But those in position, like the politician, have more to answer for. They control the nation, and their decisions could make us rich or poor. So when our leaders are wealthy, but we clear that their choice is selfish. And to hell with everybody. That's not who I aim to be. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. I could have been bad, I chose to be good. I could have been bad, 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 I chose to be good. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. Well, in this life, no man is perfect. Morals and principles he may neglect. There may be time to get back on track. But when a man on top with power can't elevate his people under, there comes a time they must react. Don't take their actions in isolation when they can take no more. It's hard-working people fighting evil, turn rebel with a cause. So when all you see me singing of the bad things going on, join with me cause we in the same boat, and let we chant them down. We know which side we on. We could have been bad, we chose to be good. We could have been bad, 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 we chose to be good. You could have been bad, choose to be good. You could have been bad, 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 but choose to be good. Let me hear you sing, whoa, whoa. Everybody sing, whoa, whoa.
Mighty D again. Mama dumba dumba me. Shumbe, shumbale, shumbe. I may be young, but I love to analyze ways of man and his actions in disguise, and the way he really feels about his peers. His motive in performing a good deed, how he acts and reacts to the ones in need. Does he fool them into thinking that he cares? I have seen so many talk a good game, but money and position makes them do the same. Or far worse than the bad ones who came before. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. The love of money leads to man's downfall. Watch them fall. I tell you, money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. They lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. Some just cannot find their way, while others snatching more and more and raping off the poor. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. But all your money can't buy you life, life, life. Hey. Mama dumba dumba me. big money reached his hand, he turned right onto his evil plan to divide and rule and maintain all control. We cannot deny that he helped the poor. Wait till you find out what he did it for. You could never trust or believe him again. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. The love of money leads to man's downfall. Watch them fall. I telling you, money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. They lose their very soul just to gain it all. And we see it every day. How money leads man astray. Is a lesson that is never learned till the sinner feels the burn. That's why I say money, money, money makes man act funny, funny, funny. But all your money can't buy you life, life, life. I like money, money. It have them money. I tell you.
It's always a better choice. My one and only station.
DBS Radio.